How's it? Today is August 26th. It is not Big Friday, Small Friday. You can see here 10 sets, 10 sets, 10 sets. But all of these are really, really light. So block jerks, 2 sets of 3, 2 sets of 2, 6 sets of 1. Work up to whatever. So basically, set to increase with each set. And then once I reach my singles, still increase by each set, but increased by smaller amounts. Um, Whatever the case is, it was very light. I think I ended with like 100. And so when I think about what I'm doing, um, for my warm up here, I'm doing on my sets of 3. I'm doing 1 rep is gonna be my good foot, 1 rep is gonna be my bad foot, 1 rep is gonna be a power jerk. So I think I go let's see, power jerk, bad foot, good foot. That's what we're looking at. That's kind of how I set it up. Bad foot is right foot forward. You can see that you can. I don't know if you can hear it because I do change the audio a little bit, but the kind of aggression, the aggressiveness of those foot placement is really tentative. It's like really like I don't know if this is the right spot. Whereas when I'm normally jerking, it just snaps into a spot that, you know, for better or for worse, is what it is. It could be not the best spot, but it is, and I end up just placing it wherever that may be. Um, so yeah, that's not much to say here. Now I'm in my singles here, starting at 80, and then they will go up 5 kilos each. And then I do 100 twice because that's how it works. I think he said don't go over 100 today, so I didn't go over 100. Yay me, following directions. And then after that, it was a no contact, no foot, no hook grip snatch, which I've never actually done as far as like training or looking to like progress on that. Oh, look at that, so solid, so solid. Yeah, I end up loading the weights like that for a couple times because I didn't want to put a whole new plate on there, so I load a white, which is 5, a red, which is 2.5, and then the green and the red equal a 2.5. So I do that for some of my snatches and some of my cleans. But yeah, I don't know how to do a no hook, no contact, no feet snatch, or clean really. It's more something that's just like a little warm up thing. But what he said after this first one, I sent him the video of it during training. He was saying, I need to watch this though, real quick. Pause. Um, yeah, I ended up definitely using my hip and contacting there, and that's not at all what we're going for. So there we go. What he said was try to make it less of a power snatch, and then work to catch into the position, like the squat position, the overhead squat. So like the mechanics of it looks pretty good. It feels pretty good. It's not easy. Like it looks. When I see these people do these types of lifts, I'm like, I'm not super sure what the point is. It's still true that I'm not super sure what the point is. I think it. I mean, it helps with timing. I think under the bar, and perhaps like positioning right here, like from the start, like right up to knee, and then right before extension. Um, yeah, I end up working to I think it was 80. So 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Yeah, I end up missing one of my snatches, the last one, so I redo it for like a 7th set. But these feel so weird. I hope it looks weird because, you know, in the future when I watch back on these videos, I don't know if I'm gonna remember how how weird it actually felt. These are very hard for a variety of reasons. This one I just barely stuck under that. And that's getting to the territory where it's like, oh shit, like that. Look at that. That's so bad. Um, and then I end up missing this one here, missing it out front. And, yep. I was like, it's pretty close, so I'm gonna give it another try. So I end up trying again here. It looks pretty good. Like, overall, I moved my feet a little bit. I wasn't very happy with that, but again, all things considered, pretty solid. And then after that, similar thing here for the clean. No hook, no contact, no feet. So I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier in this video, but it's not like a muscle clean. Because I'm going into the squat. I also don't really practice the muscle clean as well either, you know. Similar relationship with snatch. Like muscle snatches are not something I really do. Might just be a warm up, but nothing else. Again, these are hard for a different reason. I shouldn't say a different reason. It's hard for the same reason. The no feet, no contact, no hook, whatever order snatches are. Yeah. It just feels so weird. It's uncharacteristically smooth, and that to me is just silly. Because I think of myself as a silly. Why did I say that? I think of myself as a smoother lifter in general. So if I am moving smoother than normal, then what am I actually doing? So, yep, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and then 100. I ended up making 100, which is super cool. And then after that, I believe I did front squats. Just trying my best not to, you know. I did not do front squats. Why did I say I did front squats? This was a extremely long workout overall, and so even though this is a lighter weights, lighter intensity, less volume, it still was pretty challenging and pretty taxing on my body. Ooh, I moved my foot on that one. Yeah, I wasn't happy. And then here's my last of the cleans. Woo! I'll move my foot a little bit on that one too, but pretty big. Not me, not me. Pretty big lift for me. After that, I did some chest supported dumbbell rows, and then I realized I didn't like this, and I actually was running out of time. So I just did this, and then the one set of my GHD sit-ups. Yeah. So I'm actually off tonight from work. I have a state of the company like event for my physical therapy company, not my company, but the company I work for. That's happening in Palo Alto. We'll see what's up. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous. I don't know what to expect. I have to wear like marathon gear, and I don't know. It might get cold. I have no idea what to expect. Should be fun though. Um, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.